All right, great morning, great morning. Let me stop playing with Instagram. Instagram do not play about the music. I don't know why they do that because the music would be so good. If we could play music, that'd be good for the artists. But I don't know that world, so let me be quiet because I've been challenging my perspective lately. As a matter of fact, let me wipe off my camera so y'all can see me. Hold on. I look a little blurry. Hold up. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So yeah, I can't say, you know, that they should allow us to play music because that's not my world. And I don't know if playing music, you know, is going to, affect the artist. So let me be quiet and stop speaking on what I don't know about. As a matter of fact, I want to encourage all of you all of us in this moment in time. All of us need to challenge our own perspectives, okay? I want y'all to drop that in the comment section. It's time for me to challenge my perspective, truly. It's time for me to challenge my perspective, right? You know, I talked about this recently. You know, we all live in our own perspective worlds, you know. We all live in our own perspective worlds. And the truth is, we live based upon what we experienced in the past. We live based upon our upbringing. You know, we live based upon things that we've read, you know, things that we've heard. As a matter of fact, let me give you the definition of perspective, okay? Perspective means the art of drawing solid objects on a two-dimensional surface so as to give the right impression, their height, their width, their depth, their position in relation to each other, then viewed from a particular point. Number two means a particular attitude toward a way or regarding something or a point of view. Perspective is a particular attitude towards a way or regarding something, a point of view. So your perspective is going to affect your attitude because that's how God created us. That everything that we experience, everything that we see, everything that we hear is affecting, you know, our perspectives, which ultimately affects our attitude. Now, what if I told you that your attitude would determine your altitude? And your altitude basically means how far you go in life. So many of you all right now could be viewing your cup as being half empty. You could be saying, oh, I remember life was great when this, and life was great when that, and I remember how it used to be. But I'm sorry, I never seen a yesterday come back today. Never. I never seen last week come back this week. It can't happen. So either you're going to keep giving yourself excuses and reasons to not propel forward, or you're going to say, you know what, it was great back then, but I'm about to make sure it's greater. Hello? How many of y'all want to be like that? How many of y'all want to feel like that? How many of you all want to, you know, just truly stop playing around and accept the fact that however it was when it was great, you did that. You did that, okay? However it was and that it was great, that you claim it was great, you did that, okay? You did that. And I just want to remind you that you did that. Whatever you keep reminding yourself of when it was great, whatever that thing was, man, I don't want you to forget, man, you did that thing. And you know, our mind has a very tricky way of trying to play us and trick us out of our own spot and make us think that, you know, that you didn't do it. And then what happened is that, you know, there'll be people that'll come around and they won't celebrate you. They won't push you. They won't tell you how great you are, and they won't even, you know, tell you look nice and you know you look nice this day. They just come around and they'll bring what they got within them. See, you got to know that there are some people right now that got some things in them that it don't look like it because it ain't nothing to go get your hair done. That's easy. It ain't nothing to go get your nails done. Listen, that's easy. Ain't nothing to go get your lashes done. Listen to me, y'all. That's easy. Ain't nothing to go get your teeth done. That's easy. But why have your teeth done, your lashes done, your hair done, but inside you messed up? See, many people don't look at that because that's normal. That's normal, y'all. That's normal in today's society, to literally walk around looking good but be a mess inside. That's normal. People do that every day, right? And I'm trying to tell you, yeah, people do it every day, but it don't have to be you. Yeah, so what? People do it every day. So what? So what? So what? So what? People get married and divorced every day. It don't have to be you. So what? So what? So what? Your friends quit. Why you got to quit? So what? They done gained 20, 30 pounds and they done fell off. It don't got to be you. So what? You know, they keep falling out and people lazy and ain't nobody doing nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's what I had to realize. It does. So what? Everybody doing this and everybody doing that. Stormy, what they got to do with you? Stormy, what does what somebody else do in somebody else's perspective? You never cared about nobody's perspective in the past. So why all of a sudden somebody's viewpoints matter to you? It ain't mattered to you in the past. So why is it gonna matter to you today all of a sudden? I know why it matters to you all of a sudden. I'm gonna tell you why it matters to you all of a sudden. Because you forgot who you are. You forgot your dreams and your goals. You forgot that man is maker of himself. You forgot that when you was at your peak, so-called peak, because some of y'all don't even know, you ain't even seen nothing yet. Man, do you understand, man? Some of us don't even realize that the minute we get back focused, things are going to happen for us. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's never just about you. It's never just about you. You got to find people to serve. If your vision only encompasses you making money, you, and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, I'm sorry to tell you, you ain't dreaming and your vision ain't big enough. Because when your vision real big, it can't be done by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You got to get outside, and you're going to need people. Man, you know, man was not supposed to be created to be alone. If you want to go back to the Bible, he made Adam, and then he made Eve. Man should never be alone, right? And when you think about it, anything that's big is never alone. It never operates alone. You never heard of a corporation with one employee. You never heard of an entourage with one person. You never heard of a team with one player. Never. You never heard of a band with one person playing the instrument. So I just want to remind us that we have to understand that maybe it's time for us to change and challenge our perspective. Maybe you forgot that birds of a feather flock together, and so you hanging around your equivalent. Maybe you forgot that you're supposed to constantly get uncomfortable and elevate by being in the right people, but being in the right environments, reading the right books, having the right thoughts. I want y'all to write this down. A belief is a thought that you continue to have. A belief is a thought that you continue to have. That's all a belief is. So if you believe that you can't, you're right. Because if you continue to believe that, your subconscious mind is going to believe that. So now, you done literally believed yourself into thinking that it's a recession outside. You literally have watched so much news, all your friends talking about how they broke and how this happened and how that happened, and you don't realize that because you heard that, you now believe that. You didn't even believe that before, but now you keep hanging around your broke friends. No disrespect, but they've been on Section 8 before the recession came. They've been depending on a man to give them some money before the recession came. You've been broke before you've been broke. You've been lazy before the recession came. The recession ain't got nothing to do with who you been. You been ain't had no work ethic. You been lazy. You been negative, Nancy. You don't believe in nothing. So what the recession got to do with anything? It's just helping to fuel your disbelief. It's like the whole world is doing things, guys. Please pay attention. It's like the whole world is doing things to fuel our disbelief. Everything. You think the powers that be don't want us back in a controlled environment? Everything that they say and do is to control our environments. Everything. Everything. Everything is to control our environment. And the only thing that it appears that they don't mind getting out of control is crypto, because that's more money. But everything is to control our environment. You think your cell phone is not controlling our environment? You think Instagram is not controlling our environment? I'm not saying it's bad. I just want you to understand how to decompartmentalize and how to leverage and use the differences between all of the things that's trying to control us. You got to know how to use what's trying to control us versus allowing the things in the world to control you. You think artificial intelligence is not controlling us? You think they didn't raise the rents and raise the bills and create inflation because nobody didn't want to work? Hello? Nobody wanted to work, so let's run them out of money quick. Let's flood the market with money. Let's flood the world with money. Let's try to get them back to work. Oh, they don't want to go to work. Okay, we're gonna pay $17 to work at McDonald's, $20 to work at Target. We're gonna do all that and see if they go to work. They still don't want to go to work. Damn. Okay, let me raise the prices on the rents. Let me raise the prices on the bills. So now they run out of money quick because now they gotta go to work. Everything is a control. Boom, one day COVID, big sweep of COVID, boom, no COVID. Boom, sweep of high interest rate up, the interest rates down. Everything is to control, but that's how life is. We gotta have order. Come on, y'all. Like it's certain things that's really kind of like obvious. The world gotta have order. We gotta have employees. We got to. We need them. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's the question is that, do you feel fulfilled in that? Do you feel fulfilled in whatever it is that you're doing? Okay? Do you feel happy in whatever it is that you're doing? And I want to ask y'all this morning, really, and I'm not, listen, y'all, I'm not no pastor, I'm not no preacher. I don't get no tithe for this. Y'all don't give me no tithes. I'm not gonna ask y'all to give me y'all tithe or y'all offering, even though I probably deserve it. You feel me? But that ain't what I do, and that's not who I am. If a person decides to spend money with me, everything is voluntarily. Everything. But at the end of the day, this weekend we lost a legend, we lost an icon, we lost a very powerful being. And she would definitely, her physical body would be missed. Yes, it would. Her energy would be missed. But I know her energy. I come to love her energy. And I'm grateful that I remember her energy. And if I want to tap into her energy, it's just a matter of tapping into her energy. But her physical being would definitely be missed. But I want to tell you, she left this world doing what she loved. She left this world doing what she loved. And the question is, do you know that you're going to leave this world one day? All of us are going to leave this world today. Thank you, Tenacious Angels, for that badge. We're all going to leave this world one day. That's a fact. That is one thing that we all going to do. We all going to leave this world one day. But I got to keep it real with you. Are you going to leave this world prematurely? Are you going to leave this world prematurely because you don't take care of yourself? Because you don't take care of your health? Are you going to leave this world prematurely? That's selfish. Because you just do what you want? Are you going to leave this world prematurely? Are you going to leave this world prematurely because you just want to do what you want, be negligent, not mindful of how you take care of yourself? And it's not just on the physical. 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 It's on the spiritual. You have to take care of yourself. You have to. You have to. You have to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your body. Your body is your vessel. You got to give your body vitamins. You got to cleanse your body. You got to pay attention to what you put in your body. You got to pay attention to what you eat. You got to pay attention to what you drink. You got to pay attention to who you sleep with. You got to pay attention to who you lay your body down to. It hit me the other day. Everybody you sleep with, you have slept with everybody they slept with. Everybody who you sleep with. You have slept with everybody that they slept with. Then if y'all have unprotected sex, when the man ejaculates, and as you are with your moisture, y'all secretions is joining together, and all that frequency, all that energy, all that poverty, all that wealth, whatever that person have, y'all are giving each other's energy. When you think about that, it makes you really think, man, how much deliverance we all need, how much healing we all need, how much we all have things that's within us that we may not even know that's in us from a connection, from a sexual encounter. You wonder why all of a sudden you lazy. You not even realizing it ain't got nothing to do with nothing but who you sleeping with. The man you sleeping with lazy. Some men, you wonder why you lazy. You don't realize it's the lady you sleeping with. You don't even realize how connected it is. You wondering why your money going down. You not realizing, man, look who you sleeping with. Look who you be around. You was making big money, and now your money going down. Or what about your peace? You used to be real peaceful. Now it's like total chaos. You can't even calm your mind. Your mind can't even be at ease. And you think it's just you, not knowing how everything is affecting your inner man. Every single thing. Every single thing. And it's like, we got to think deeper. Think more deeper on the very deep, not the surface level. Like y'all, we listen to me, man. When you learn to stop being surface, man, your life would change so much. When you learn to stop being surface, your life would change so much. It's so many surface people out here in the world till it's ridiculous. When you learn to stop being so surface, man, your light would shine so bright. Life would seem so much more clear and much more happy when you don't do things just for the surface of it. But you do things because what lies beneath the surface. And at the end of the day, we got to know what lies beneath the surface. Because one day we all going to die. One day we are all going to die. And what's going to be left is how you made somebody feel. What's going to be left is how you made somebody feel. What's going to be left is your love. Did you really lead and show up in love? Did you really have love? People don't really care, ultimately, what you say. People really ultimately don't even care about how much money you have. People ultimately care about how you made them feel. You got to be very mindful of how you make somebody feel. How are you making somebody feel? Was that nice what you said? Was that nice what you did? Was that something that you would want somebody to say to you, unless it's a teaching moment? See, some of us got to also know that people that have came in your environment, if you do right, these people are in your environment for a reason. Like I'm great. Anybody that gets to spend time with me, I'm always present. And this is something new that I've been doing. I want to be present with you because there's a reason why God allowed you and I to cross paths and to be in connection at this time. So I really want to be present as much as I can. I want to be present. I want to talk to you. I want to know what's going on with you. I want to feel your energy because I don't want to miss what I'm supposed to get in this moment. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it because I'm with you, but I'm so busy wishing I was out of town with my friends. Or I'm here with you, but I'm wishing I was with this person because what they post on Instagram. So I really want to be with you because I don't want to miss what I'm supposed to get from that present moment. And it takes a lot of work. It's not easy to decide to get to that space in life. But you want to get there one day. You know why? Because life is very precious. Life is very precious. You don't want to wait till the experience is over. And then when the experience is over and that person is no longer accessible or maybe no longer even here or that person is not the same, because can I tell you something? There are some moments that's beautiful that you should have spent with that person at that time, and they may not be gone in death, they may be gone in their personality. Ooh. There are some people that you need to be present with now, because the version of them that you got when you had the opportunity to be present with them, that presence that they was supposed to give you, it may not be the same presence that they give you the next time that you guys get connected, because that person may not be that person that they was at the time, and they were supposed to be that person that they was because they were needed at that time. Come on. I know it's nothing nobody can't tell me about who I was. I needed to be that person at the time that I was that person, right? But I am no longer that person, and there's nothing wrong. You are no longer going to be the person that you was last season when it's a new season. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I just want to encourage us to learn to be present. Be present. Like, be present. Be present. Because today is going to be the yesterday that you one day thought about. Today, this moment right now, today is yesterday that you thought about. And so it's a beautiful thing when you can realize and recognize that we're going to go through seasons. And it's a beautiful thing. But it's so funny about seasons, because you can't skip a season and go back to it. You can't have winter, spring, fall. Winter, spring, fall. Summer you got to have winter, spring, summer, fall. It may not be summer, but it's going to be summer. It may not be a winter, but it's winter. Or it may be a winter, and it's winter. But it's going to never winter, spring, summer, fall. Even though it may feel like summer in the winter, it's still called summer. So even though you may be down in this season, you still are you. And the beautiful thing about life is that we should all be grateful. If you have access to somebody, if you have a relationship with someone, if you have a connection with someone, like, not only should you embrace it and be grateful for it, especially if that's a person of virtue, a person of character, a person of good character, a person of good attitude, because that determines your altitude. Be grateful, embrace those relationships, be present, but also know, listen to me, y'all, no matter where you are right now, you are in there. All aspects of you. And I need y'all to hear this, because no matter how far along we may think we have gotten, whoever you are is inside of you. That's why the goal is to constantly get in the right environment so that you could constantly reprogram yourself, deprogram yourself, so that you could become the greatest version of yourself. None of us are at the greatest version of ourselves yet. Thank God. Because that means we ain't did nothing. Because there's so many more rooms that we're going to enter in that we have not entered in yet. There's so many people that we're going to meet that we have not met yet. There's so many more souls and lives that each and every one of us don't even know that we're going to touch, that we have not touched yet. We really just getting started, many of us. And so just remember to challenge your perspective in every given situation. Like, challenge your perspective. What if your thoughts is wrong? What if you're wrong about her? What? And I'm talking about on every level. What if she's a beautiful human being, spiritual being? What if? But you so busy worrying about what everybody said, or judging, or assuming that you are missing the opportunity. What if that opportunity that came to you is a great opportunity, but it's wrapped up in the form of something that you heard before, you experienced before, I did that before, I seen that before, and now you are not even taking advantage of the opportunity because your perspective is wrong? What if your perspective is just wrong? Ashe. Thank you, Christine Marie. What if? What if your perspective is all wrong about your perspective? And so we got to challenge our perspectives. We got to pay attention to how we move. We got to pay attention to how we think. Listen to me. A belief is a thought that you continue to have. A belief. No, let's do this. My beliefs is the thoughts that I continue to have. Come on, y'all. My beliefs is my thoughts that I continue to have. My beliefs is my thoughts that I continue to have. So, when was the last time you really thought about what you was thinking about? And ask yourself, is this thought accurate? Or is this thought total and complete bullshit? How about that? Is this thought accurate? And that's the question. You should toggle between those two. Is this thought accurate? Or is this thought total and complete bullshit? Toggle between those two. Because if beliefs is your thoughts, and belief spells be lie, fuck that shit. Look at the word belief. Be lie, fuck that shit. Hello, BELIEFS. Listen, you got to be lying to yourself so that you can start believing what you really want. I want you to remember that. Today is the yesterday that you thought about. Period. And nothing should get in the way of what you supposed to be leaving. But you got to know that in the beginning, you got to be lying to yourself. And you got to literally be like, fuck that shit. I'm not staying here. Ain't no way. I'm not staying here. I'm not going to sit around and let myself get no bigger. It's some of y'all that, baby, don't eat nothing else. Please. I'm talking about you need to drink water. You need to go on a serious fast. Some of y'all don't even realize that you have been acting outwardly how you feel inwardly. You have been acting outwardly how you feel inwardly. So you just don't care no more. And it shows. How you look on the exterior is a true indication of how you feel on the interior. It is. Because you got eyes. You can see. You ain't a tree. You can move. Hello. But the reality is this. Any given day you can say, fuck that shit. Thank you, Kimberly, for them $99.99. I like how them nines going. Period. It should have been 999999999. That's what I'm believing. Somebody gonna be like, Coach, I got $1 million check for you. Thank you for all that you've said and done and showed up for. You transformed me. I'm believing that. So I'm lying to myself. Fuck that shit. I be lying to myself. So guys, today is a new day. Today is 9:33. And today is a new day. You can have whatever you believe that you can have. But you got to be willing to question your perspective. What if your thoughts are so wrong? They've been so wrong. They got you thinking nobody don't like you. That is not true. Nobody don't even know you. They got you thinking that you ain't good enough. You badder than a mother. What is you talking about? You thinking that you supposed to be broke. You supposed to be so wealthy. You supposed to be so wealthy. You got to start questioning your perspective. You don't look that hot right now, but when you start taking care of yourself, you supposed to be so gorgeous. So gorgeous. You ain't healthy right now, but you supposed to put down. You know you ain't got no business eating and drinking that. You know you ain't got no business taking them pills like that. You know you ain't got no business. Thank you, Kalia, day 14. I'm going to get on that too. Don't worry about it. You know you ain't got no business, doing that. And it shows on the outside. And you don't deserve that. You should mean more to yourself than that. And this is just the chatter that I had to have with myself. Especially this weekend after losing a dear friend, someone who I, admired. She gave me permission to be me. And that's another thing I want to tell you. Be grateful for people that give you permission to be you. Some of you wouldn't even, wear a midriff top until you saw somebody wear a little midriff top and you realized it was okay. Some of y'all won't even wear a little skirt, showing a little thigh meat until you saw somebody else do it and you realized it was okay. Some of y'all didn't write the book. Some of y'all didn't even write the book. Won't even write the book. And the book is in you until somebody tell you that It's okay. You got to know that you want to constantly surround yourself with people that give you permission. And they may not verbally give you permission. Their very essence may give you permission. Some of us won't even love. We won't even allow ourselves to be loved. Or we won't even allow ourselves to fall in love. We won't even allow ourselves to experience love because we think love is this certain thing. And here's the deal. Love is different to all of us. Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, you be love. You operate in love. Instead of you going outside trying to find all this love from a man or from a woman, right? You trying to find this love. When you become love, the love will show up eventually because that's what you are. She act like she love him. That means that's love. That's showing love. If somebody says, man, that looks like a Persian. It's made like a Persian. Man, it's a Persian. Yeah, you got your fakes. You got your fakes, right? You got your fakes, right? But the reality is this: what you are is how you show up. That's the reality. How you show up is what you are. You can't be what you are not. I don't know how to be nasty. I really don't. Because I would just exit myself from that relationship. I don't know how to be nasty. I don't know how to have an attitude. I don't know how to, you know how men be with their girlfriend and they be minute, what's wrong, babe? What's wrong? Because she got an attitude. I don't know how to do that no more. I don't know how to be mean. I don't know how to act like that no more. You understand? I've lost that version of myself. But when it's in you, that's how you show up. And so people should pay more attention to what they give off because your attitude will determine your altitude. Listen, let me give it to you one more time. Hello, let me give you the definition of perspective. Again, perspective means a particular attitude toward or way of regarding something, a point of view, a particular attitude. So why don't you decide today to change your whole attitude? Instead of saying you can't, say you can. Instead of saying why not me, say oh yes me. Instead of saying I don't have enough, oh I got this. Instead of saying no to yourself, say yes. Instead of saying it's over, say I'm finna make it start. Hello. Instead of saying it's over, say I'm finna start it up. Instead of saying, ain't nobody doing that, say, I'm finna be doing that. Hello. Hello. It's just a change in your perspective. And that change in your perspective will change every single thing for you. And I'm here to tell you, I had to do that. I had to challenge my perspective. And once I challenged my perspective, I realized that it was a trick all along. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. What I was telling myself wasn't really real. It was my fear that was real. My fear was real. Yes, indeed. My fear was real. Hello. Let me tell y'all something. Anything that causes you to do something is real. Anything that causes you to do something is real. So not doing what you're supposed to do, not handling your business, not working. Hold on. I think I'm froze. I'm not going to keep y'all too long, but I'm just telling you that it's very important that we, look retrospect, get out of the picture, and take yourself out of the picture, okay? Don't look at it as you're in the picture, okay? So take yourself out of the picture and really look inside of the picture, okay? And challenge your perspective. What if the reason why it's not happening is because you don't believe it's supposed to happen? As I said earlier, your thought is a belief. That's it. Your thought is something that you keep thinking, and it turns into a belief. A thought is a belief that you keep thinking about. Sorry, a belief is your thought that you keep thinking about. That's it. A belief is a thought. Whatever you keep thinking about becomes your belief. And at the end of the day, if we change what we are constantly thinking about, then we could change our beliefs. And so instead of you thinking that you can't, stop thinking that you can't. Change your mind and say that I can. Everything that you want to do, don't say that you can't do it. As a matter of fact, write this down. Everything that I can't do, I must do. Okay? Because you are at the root of everything that you want. You are at the root. It can't be nobody else. It can't be nobody else. I read something this morning and it almost stunned me. It almost stunned me. And I got to read it to y'all real quick because I was like, wow, this is deep. And I don't know who needs this. But I read this morning. And it said, oh, if you want to see who has the most control over your life, just look at who you continue to blame. Ooh. If you want to see who has the most control over your life, look at who you continue to blame. That hit deep. Because there are so many people that continue to blame other people for where they are in life. And where they are in life is where they put themselves in life. So if you continue to blame others, those people have control over you. You understand that? A belief is a thought that you keep thinking about. A belief is a thought that you keep thinking about. That's it. That's what a belief is. A belief is a simple thought. But if you decide that you, listen, let me read it to y'all again. If you want to see who has the most control over your life, just look at who you continue to blame. Why you blame other people for where you are? You there. You decided to do what you did. You can't blame nobody. And when we get to that space that it's our responsibility, that's where the power lies. Because now only you can tap into spirit. You have to intentionally say, I'm tapping into spirit right now. That's your doings. Spirit don't just come chase you down. Spirit running after you. Yeah, spirit will run after you. But I'm talking about if you want to tap in on a powerful level, you got to say, this is time for spirit right now. Your mind will haunt you and tell you bad things and feed you with negativity if you don't say, okay, this is me intentionally going to feed my mind. These things will chase you down only to haunt you, not to push you. You only push spiritually when you intentionally say, I'm tapping into spirit. Let me repeat that. You only get pushed positively when you stop and say, I'm tapping into spirit. This is my spiritual time. This is what it is. Hey, I'm gonna see you in a minute. Hey, I'm about to go pray. Hey, I got to go. Nah, and don't get offended by this. I'm not talking about I'm going to church. I'm not talking about I'm going to Bible study. Because some people just go to Bible study, go to church just to say they went. Ain't learned nothing. Ain't grow worth of nothing. I'm talking about when you say, I'm going in the shower, this is my spiritual time. Hey, Miss Teresa, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm going in the shower. That's my spiritual time. I'm going to my closet. That's my prayer time. I'm going into meditation. That's my manifestation mind time. It'll haunt you. Oh, it'll haunt you. But if you want to take advantage of it, go into it intentionally. This is my spiritual time. This is my meditation time. This is my prayer time. Come on, y'all, say it with me. This is my spiritual time. This is my prayer time. This is my manifestation time. That is what this is time for, intentionally, because I don't want to be haunted and chased down by the lack thereof, me spending time with what's most important to me. Not just, I'm going to cook dinner. That's no mind, body, or spiritual time. I'm talking about I'm going to tap into my spirit right now. Because I need my spiritual man to be strong. Not only do I need it to be strong for me, I need it to be strong to ward off any attacks that's trying to come against me. So I got to build my spirit so I can stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. So when somebody or something tries to come up against me, I'm so strong in my spirit that it won't work. Nothing will work because I'm fully grounded and I'm firm and I'm strong in my spiritual being, in my spirit man. I stay ready so I ain't got to get ready. So my mind is strong. So when something tries to come up against my mind, it won't work because I did intentional work on my mind. So I was listening to things and reading books that didn't make sense to me. And so now when my girl dies, I'm like, why am I called to read this book, The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying? Why did I call Vanessa 2 weeks ago and say I want to volunteer at a hospice facility? And I don't know if she remembers I told her that, but this is what I want to do. Why do I want to do this? Number one, I live amongst the living, but I want to understand the thoughts and the minds of the dying, because my goal in life is to live full and die empty, because nobody knows the time or the hour. You don't know. You don't know when you could get that diagnosis. That could be not what you hope for, and the doctor tells you you got 6 months, maybe 2 years to live. What you gonna do now? That's what I watched Jesse Lee live with. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you get up to go to work one day? You think you're gonna come home? You took the meat out. You got, as a matter of fact, you put the meat and the roast on the crock pot in the oven. Because you know it's going to turn off because the timer on, and then you never come back home that night. These are the things that happen because nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There was somebody that died doing exactly what you're doing right now, whatever that is, what you're doing. There was somebody that died doing exactly what you were doing. And so the best thing that we can do is just do what we're supposed to do, so that our spirit man, our bodies, our mind could be where it's supposed to be, strong. Eat the fruits, eat the vegetables, eat the meat in moderation. I don't eat red meat, and I know some of y'all don't eat chicken and all that, but I'm tired of hearing about the ramifications of people that eat red meat. That red meat is dangerous, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it. That red meat is dangerous. I had 2 people that passed of cancer, and they was carnivores. They was big red meat eaters. Man, leave that red meat alone. Cleanse your body. Detox. You need to cleanse your body. Everybody need to be detoxing every day. Go get you an MRI. Go get your MRI and see if anything strange going on in your body. Go get you I forgot what the thing called, that check and see if the parasites, we all got parasites. Start cleansing your body at night. Drink you some detox tea at night. Ain't no way. Y'all don't understand the power of cleansing, getting them stuff out of your system. Everything got a problem. You eat chicken, something wrong with the chicken. You eat salmon, something wrong with the salmon. You eat shrimp, something wrong with the shrimp. You eat a fruit, something wrong with the fruit. You eat a vegetable, something wrong with the vegetable. You juice it too much, so you could die from that. You drink too much water. This water got sodium, this water, this. Everything got something. Unless you're growing your own fruits and your own vegetables, and even at that rate, where you get the seed from. So it's like, man, you know what you got to do? Firefly. Go get your Firefly scan. Thank you, Vanessa. Pretty Girls Detox, period. Go get your Firefly scan. And then start cleansing your system every day. Drink you a good cleanse. Get you a good fruit. Get you a good vegetable. Get you a good workout every day. Sweat. Get them toxins up out your body every day. Move your body every single day. Take care of yourself, y'all. Every day we got to take care of ourselves. Every day above ground is a blessed day. Every day above ground is a blessed day. But what are you going to do with it? Listen, y'all, if y'all have not gotten y'all ticket for the awakening, I'm telling y'all right now, this year's awakening is going to be something different. This year's awakening is going to be something different. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be an experience. It is going to be life-altering. People are going to come to the awakening one way, and they are going to leave totally transformed on every level. On every level. On every level. They're going to leave with a whole new perspective. They're going to leave with new friends. They're going to leave with new joy, new light, new life. They're going to leave with a whole different energy, a whole different attitude. And I want to encourage you all who have not yet locked in your seat. We got a special. You could actually just come to the parties if that's what you want to do. If you want to come to Pillow Talk and you want to come to the 80s, 90s party, we got a ticket special right now. You could go ahead and come to just those 2 events if that's what you want to do. Friday, I'm telling y'all right now, Pillow Talk going to be amazing. OG Booby Black, RC Blakes, Coach Ken, Natasha Maine. Claudia Hibbert, Mario Smith and Claudia Hibbert Smith, amazing. I'm talking about it's going to be a vibe. Y'all come and bring your African theme. You can bring your pajamas and whatever. It's going to be a vibe. Do not miss that. Saturday, we going into the workbook. Saturday, y'all, we deep diving into the workbook. And we going in. You're going to have all the questions that you've been asking and just whatever just been throwing you off your A game. You're going to get clarity on Saturday. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to have clarity on Saturday. And that's why we call Sunday the rebirth. Because Saturday, when you get home Saturday night, well, to the hotel room, you're going to look like a whole new person. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not going to look the same. You're going to look like a different person. You're going to look prettier. You're going to look more livelier. You're going to look more awakened. And then Sunday, we going in again. Listen, y'all, we got Real Talk Kim Sunday. Oh, my God. Man, Yolanda Adams Sunday. Sunday going to be, oh, my God. And then you in a rebirth, so you're going to be different. Sunday, you different. You think you loved. You're going to be lovey-dovey. You're going to love everybody. You're going to be like, hi, good morning. You're going to be so happy and chipper on Sunday. I can't wait to see this transformation in y'all. It's so fun. And then we're going to have a big old party Sunday night, the 80s, 90s themed party. If you just want to come to Pillow Talk or to the party, go get your ticket. Go right now to StormyAwakening.com and get your ticket. Get your ticket. And then Monday, I'm with the VIPs. Man, listen, y'all, it's up. And I'm so excited about where we're going in this next season. Some of us are shifting our own seasons ourselves. We already in that next season, and I'm so excited to be with each and every one of you all. So if you have not yet gotten your ticket, and this may be your first time hearing about it, we got a couple seats left. Go to StormyAwakening.com. We do have a payment, buy now, pay later option available. You could go now, buy now, pay later. Literally go to StormyAwakening.com and take advantage of the buy now, pay later option. And y'all, every ticket enters you into a raffle. I'm literally raffling away a car. Like, that's the extra part. Somebody's going home with a car. Literally, somebody is going to go home with a car. You know how exciting that is? Somebody going to go home with a whole new everything. And I'm super excited. So, I love each and every one of you. Let's speak our affirmations and let's make it a great day. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against Stormy Nicole Wellington shall be able to prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I am healthy. I am happy. I am humble. I am wealthy. I am strong. I am a champion. I would never be broke another day in my life. I would never be broke another day in my life. And I will live the fullness of life and all God has for me. Y'all, today is day 14 of the 15-day challenge. Some of y'all look like new people. Some of y'all look like new people. Listen, I had lost 7 pounds. I ain't weighed myself this morning, but I was 7 pounds down. So I feel good. I'm about to go make my coffee this morning. But today is day 14 of the 15-day challenge. I feel more toned. I have more stamina. I feel more focused. I feel stronger. And I cannot wait to be able to give away this $1,750. So make sure that y'all post y'all pictures. Make sure y'all post y'all video. Excuse me, it was not supposed to be a picture. Remember, it's supposed to be a video like this. It's supposed to be a video like this, okay? So make sure you post your video, hashtag Wave3Challenge. We are looking for the winners. We want to be able to, put the top 5, and we got 3 winners. First place prize is $1,000, all right? Second place prize is going to be $500, and the third place prize is going to be $250, okay? So I feel good. I do feel more toned. I feel tighter. Yes, I do. And after I get off the phone with y'all, I'm getting into my workout, okay? And so for those of you that want to vibe with me, y'all already know. When I come back, I'm in another season. I'm in another cycle. I'm no longer the wake up and win lady. It's time to get to this workout, right? So I love y'all. Have a great day and go and get your ticket for the awakening. Don't count yourself out. Count yourself in. All right? Bye, everybody.